So currently it is one day out from the show. It's Friday. I'm travelling up from King's Cross and only takes an hour to get to Kettering from here. So I'll take you with me and show you what goes down the day before a show and obviously what goes down on show day. My last show I couldn't take you with me. I was far too nervous, but this time I can show you what's going to happen at my first ever men's physique show. So first things first when you're travelling to a show is make sure you've got the essentials. So for me, I've got the most important thing, water. I'm doing a little bit of water manipulation for this show. So having a little bit of extra water today and then that'll be cut tonight. So I'm nice and dry tomorrow for show day. And because I'm a day out, I feel tired. So next essential, coffee. Not too much, but enough to keep me awake, keep me motivated and stop me from going crazy. Next essential is obviously food. I'm staying at a travel lodge tonight, so I don't think I'll have access to a fridge. But all my food is already prepped, ready for the weekend. Right, I finally made it to Kettering. My train was an hour delayed, so that's always good fun, just sitting on the platform, hungry and tired, but I've made it. I've made use of every toilet on the way, and now I'm waiting for Lucy to pick me up because she was already up here doing some business, and now she's struggling to pick me up because the roads are closed. So one challenge after another, but we will get there. So I'm not feeling that fresh, I'll be honest. I feel a little bit ropey, a bit lightheaded, but you know, it's the final push now, so I'm going to stay strong, get the water in that I need today, get my food that I need, and in a couple of hours it's tan time, and then I'm just going to chill out in the hotel. So we've had to abandon Lucy picking me up from the station, and I'm now walking to try and find her around the streets of Kettering, but it doesn't matter because I found some more coffee to keep me going. So it's not all bad, and get a little bit of cardio in, even though I'm going to be resting, but hey, extra cardio, extra calories, extra shreds I hope tomorrow. So I think we found out why the road is closed. This is the road we needed, but it's not going to stop us. I will find Lucy somewhere. There she is. Woohoo! Made it to our glamorous hotel room. There's not much going on here really. What is it, a travel lodge? Mm-hmm. Exciting. And the first thing I do when I get to the hotel room, have my cold turkey, bit of greens on there as well for extra nutrition, and my oats. That's it. Just had my tan done for the show. Strange setup. It's a Lighthouse Theatre in Kettering. Feels like the middle of nowhere, and there were no signs inside, so I didn't even know where I was going, but somehow found the tanning, and great company, Liquid Sunrays, looked after me and got my tan done, although slightly concerned about the colour of my hands compared to my feet. Check this out. Hands, feet. So we're popping out to Tesco and it's raining and it's meant to be summer in England, so I've had to literally wrap up and put some shoes on, get rid of the flip-flops because I can't really get the tan wet because it will go a little bit patchy. So this is another problem when you're competing that often gets overlooked. The weather. Sorted myself out for after the show. Very happy man. This morning of the show day, and we've just left the hotel on the way to get another coat of tan. Myself, Lucy's driving, and we've got one passenger in the back. The most important thing of the day, the Krispy Kremes. So this is my final tan before the show, and hopefully after this tan I can show you what condition I'm in. You can probably see from my face I've come in quite a lot, but I'll show you what condition. And I've seen the show running order. I think I am, is it 11 categories into the day, which sounds like a lot of categories, but it's just after sort of halfway through the show, because the first few categories normally are quite small. It's things like the juniors and the beginner bodybuilding. I think there's the masters category, the disability categories. So quite a lot of the sort of smaller categories usually are at the start, and then we've got the physique, the muscle models, and things like the bodybuilders towards the end of the show. and they're the ones that are a little bit more time consuming. So yeah, I'm probably over halfway, so I think the show starts at midday. Predicting I might be on, I don't know, between 2 and 4. It's just so hard to tell depending on the numbers on the day. You know, if you've got 1 in a category versus 20, it makes a big difference to the time. So I'll be ready for about 2, and then I can just chill out until I'm called to go on stage. At the venue, it's a few hours till I'm on stage. I'm not pumped up, I'm not carved up. I've obviously had a little bit of carbs a week, but no sugar yet. So this is what condition I'm in. Right, so at the venue, got all the trophies up behind me, and this is where we're going to be competing. So this is where it's going to take place in about 3 or 4
2 Sean, 33 Harry, 34 35 Jamie, 36 Richard, 37 Adrian, and number 38 Tim.
Woo! Go on, Tim!
Not that big.
Go on, Griffin!
A good turn facing the audience.
Yes, Griffin!
Stage over your hands overhead.
Be back, Rick!
Over from the side, show the abdominal to the release.
That's it, Rich. This is the one, bro. Throw it.
Thank you, gentlemen. The response competitor 38 and 33. And the response competitor 29 and 34. Moving from the side of your left hand behind your head, showing abdominals and release. Please turn and face the rear of the stage, hoping with your hands overhead. Moving from the side, showing abdominals and release.
Okay. In 6th place, Renee, would you give an invitation to Chris Hutchinson? In 5th place, invitation to the finals to David Townsend. In 4th place is invitation to number 28, Blessing Seafield. Now for the top 3, the 3rd place trophy goes to number 34, Fabrizio Trevello. And the 2nd place trophy goes to 33, Harry Quinn. And the winner of the men's physique class at the MuscleTalk Championships is number 38, Tim Clark.
So I've just come off stage, as you've seen, and we did it. First place out of 14 guys, I think, might have been slightly less, but first place, can't believe it. Good news is I've won, which is unreal. The bad news is I've got to wait around now for the overall, which is in a couple of hours. So all these Krispy Kremes, I've got to wait a little bit longer. But I might have 1 now. I think I've deserved 1. But we did it, I can't believe it. So that's it, guys. The day is pretty much over. On the way back from Kettering, stuck in traffic as usual on the M25. and we did what we went out to achieve, what we wanted to achieve. Did the first men's physique show that I've ever done. Didn't even know if I was going to place or not, so delighted to take first place and got an invite to the British finals, which is actually next October, so it's over a year's time. So plenty of time to prepare for that if I decide to go ahead with it, which I probably will. Right now, still can't quite believe that I won, and feel a little bit sick because I had quite a lot of Krispy Kremes, I'm not going to lie, and a Nando's, and now we're off to a place called Black's Burgers. If you haven't been there, give it a go. It's in Epsom and Purley in South London, and going to have another little well-deserved cheat meal. And now I've got a few weeks out, about 12 weeks out, a couple of holidays until I take on another challenge. So thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Take care.